Yes, sir. And we back with another one. Y'all don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe as you come on in. God is good. I appreciate y'all. Uh, Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things should be added to you. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things should be added to you. All right, look, fellas, right? I want to touch a little bit more on uh coming out your shell, right? Me being an introvert, not an introvert. I think it's an extrovert. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But me being an introvert, you know, uh, you know, uh, most things are, routine, same routine, uh, same patterns, and that's all right for certain things. But understand, see, once you start building up your energy and building up your aura, you're gonna get to the point where you're starting to come out your shell. I had already took a leap of faith when I went to Georgia. Understand, right? I'm from Florida, so I had already took that leap, right? And that came from, keep in mind, I was always still in my shell, but I'll come out when I need to come out. You see what I'm saying? I never made myself too accessible, you know what I'm saying, for everybody to see me all the time, because I know the things that I have done in my past. You know what I'm saying? And definitely where I'm from, and being around where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, certain people holding on to grudges and things like that. So, I had to be mindful of how I popped out in certain situations, especially when I was going, because it ain't no telling, man. Like I told y'all, man, I'm not finna sit up here and act innocent. Like I'm just, so it's this praying God, you know what I'm saying, God, man, like I haven't did things out here, right? Right, so understand, right? But I never made myself accessible to the point that everybody just know where I'm at. Like, shit, I could just be in the house. I remember one cat coming to tell me one time, this way back, maybe like 14, you know what I'm saying, something like that, like 2014, some shit like that. And he was like, man, and like, damn, John, man, I ain't seen you in a little minute, man. I like, yeah, man. He like, shit, you must be working, you know what I'm saying? I like, yeah, but he don't even know that I be in the house. You see what I'm saying? Just out their face, because I don't be around them. See, if I'm around them every day, then I'm going to get into the same shit they get into. You see what I'm saying? So I couldn't do that. So I had to, distance myself and duck low, jump off the grid, man. Like I told you. See, when he see me, he couldn't calculate my moves. You type one to calculate your moves. You can't calculate my moves, my brother. Disappear on your ass. Understand? Right? So after that, so being said with that, when I went to Georgia, I jumped out on faith, and that's me feeling stagnant. That was me feeling stagnant and feeling like I need a new change of scenery. So that's why I took that leap of faith, and that's why I jumped out there like that. You see what I'm saying? Right? So as you push forward, but understand, right? So that's one situation, just going to Georgia, right? That's one situation, right? Then as I came into the enlightenment and the knowledge of sin retention, right? And I'm gonna tell you what, and as I was building up my aura, I'm gonna tell you what happened once I started building up my aura, and once I started going to the gym and eating better and doing different things, right? I didn't have that in the shell mentality, right? I was talking to another one of my childhood partners the other day. It's been almost, maybe, I think the last time I seen him had to be maybe like 2015 or something like that, right? But keep in mind, I've been knowing him probably down to almost my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I've really been knowing him since like 95. Let's just say that. I've been knowing him really since like 95, right? And he told me the other day, and these things that I had already been conjuring up in my mind, but I still had, but it's good to always hear from other people too, right? And as we sitting back on the phone reminiscing and things like that, right? He say, yeah, John. He like, yeah, John, He like, yeah, John. He was like, man, your ass is a crack all the time, man. He like, yo, you. I noticed that you, like, this like middle school towards high school. He like, man, I noticed that you. He like, man, I noticed that you were more shy with the ladies, but you will have a conversation with them. But I noticed that you were shy with the ladies, but you will have a conversation with them. But if you ain't talking to no females and it's just males like us just going around doing our man shit, he like, man, you weren't shy at all. You was always out your shell. You see what I'm saying? He was like, you was always out your shell. And I had to think about that because that makes a lot of sense to me, right? Because I knew that at certain times in my life where I was out of my shell, and certain times that I can remember in my life where I had to be out of my shell, right? And that's why I try to tell y'all, see, when you going on serious retention and you practicing this shit, like really doing this shit, you gonna come out all the way out your shell. That's why I said, when you get to your point of stop suppressing everything, you coming all the way out the shell. Come on, man. Understand what I'm saying to you. You're coming all the way out the shell, fellas. You feel what I'm saying? That's what scene retention gonna help you do. Come all the way out your shell. You feel me? So once you get on that, you know what I'm saying, you gonna get to a point where you wanna go, you're gonna be wanting to go more places, do more things, get out there and see more scenery. You see what I'm saying? Change your circumstances and being uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying? Builds character. I told y'all I wasn't always like this. I keep telling y'all, man, that's why I say you have to get out your shell, fellas. You have to come on out and embrace the you know what I'm saying, become that man. Become that man that you been holding in. Become that person that you had tucked away. You see what I'm saying? Evolve into that person, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Come out your shell. And I can give y'all more situations why I had this. This was enlightened. This was enlightened to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I came back and I thought about it, I said, yeah, that's it. I've been enlightened on these type of things. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, he made it. My childhood friend, one of my childhood friends, he made me see this more clear. Because like I said, sir, I noticed certain times where I did act shy around, but I'm talking about this like middle school. This like 14, 15, 16 with the women. This ain't the serial retention John almost 3 years ago. This not that type of John. You feel what I'm saying? This the 14, 15, 16. As you go older, like I noticed, as you grow older, like I told you, let's just call it the shell state. Let's call it the when you could just tuck back in your shell and you gotta come out. Let's just say in different times in my life, that I could just see it happening like that. While I was in my shell and I was out of my shell. Understand? But once you get on scene retention and you start to put this work in, you coming all the way out the shell, fellas. Therefore, you're embracing change. Therefore, you're embracing the uncomfortable situations. Like I told you, y'all think I was comfortable in Georgia? Nah, man, I just didn't give up. Even when motherfuckers was coming to me with bullshit. Even when cats was, you know what I'm saying, talking down on my name and hating on me and doing all this and doing all that. Man, you know what I did? I kept showing up. I laugh at them. You see what I'm saying? I laugh at them. Because it started to show me that, you know, people gonna talk about you regardless. People gonna try to throw you out because people gonna try to figure you out. See, they could never figure me out. That's the point. They could never figure me out. So they didn't have nothing better else to do but talk about me and try to, you know, down my character. You feel me? But you could never do that because the females love me. Come on, man. I'm the new face. You see what I'm saying? I'm the new face, and then the curiosity. It don't even matter about the new face, just the curiosity. Come on, man. Somebody gotta hate. Somebody gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I'm gonna tell you what really did it for me. When the girl I was talking to at the time, she seen it. You feel what I'm saying? Cause she came home and she told me. She like, babe, I see them hating on you. You feel what I'm saying? Cause she used to always think I was the one starting it. She used to always think I was the one starting it. But no, she actually seen it. So that's why I try to tell y'all fellas, come out your shell, man, because people is gonna see it. Do not be afraid. I am an introvert. You know what I'm saying? Like probably one of the best to do it. You see what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, once you start, you know, evolving and growing as a human being and accepting rejection and facing challenges and want to go head first, and you know, you building character. This the character right here. As I get on this camera and I talk to y'all, man, this John. This ain't Pooh Man. This John talking to y'all, man. This John talking to y'all. This ain't no Pooh Man. Come on, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The real character. This the real character. But like I told you, you're gonna have them. I can't say the word. Let me say the word. Periodically. I think that's how I pronounce it. Well, you're gonna have yo in the shell and out the shell. Come on, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, when I was talking to my childhood friend, he painted that picture for me. And he said it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He said it, fellas. He said, yeah, man. He was like, man, hey, I noticed, like, cause we weren't really on the females like that. I said it even in the song. Even though I had me a girl, I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna even give y'all another. But this is funny right here. Right, 14. Had the pussy in my face. 14. Had the pussy in my face. I was jerking. Look, I started jerking off at 12. I had the pussy in my face. Jerking off and everything. Watching porn at this time and everything. When the pussy was put in my face, tell me how everything just, I must have went in the shell. You know what she asked me? Say, John, I didn't know you was a virgin. Say, John, you a virgin? I like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But keep in mind, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know, I didn't lose it till 17, but I could have lost it at 14. But I froze up. That's what my childhood friend say. You say you froze up. Say you froze up, man. Now, I just feel like I wasn't ready to take it there yet. That's how I feel. I feel like I probably went, but y'all don't be afraid to put in the comment what y'all think it probably was. You know what I'm saying? Because it was right in my face. You see what I'm saying? All I had to do was put it in. Even if I didn't even have a condom, all I had to do was put it in. Because it was ready for me. And she was ready for me. You feel me? But I think it kind of turned her off a little bit because she thought that I was a virgin. I mean, she thought I wasn't a virgin, but I was. Understand? Right? But it's around like 14, 15. Like 13, 14, 15. Understand? Right? So that's why I tell y'all, you gotta come out that shell. And he painted that picture for me when he was like, John. He like, man, John, I don't remember your ass ever being shy now. He was like, now you might have been a little shy with the females, but I always noticed that when a female said something to you, you will talk. You will hold that conversation. You see what I'm saying? You will hold that conversation. But if it was just, you know what I'm saying, males around and we you know what I'm saying, we just doing man shit, hanging out, doing man stuff, he said, John, you were never quiet. You was never quiet, bro. You always crack back and talk shit and do things, you know what I'm saying, join in and all that stuff. You was always that. You feel me? So that's why I said, y'all, you're going to have them times periodically where you in your shell and you out your shell. But sin retention is going to help you come all the way out the shell. Understand? See, when I went to Georgia, that's when I really started to come out the shell. You see what I'm saying? Like really come out. Just like, oh, I'm stepping out. I'm stepping out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. You feel me? So that's why I tell y'all, man, sin retention is going to teach you to come out that shell. Stop being afraid of change. Stop being afraid to meet people. Stop being afraid to see new scenery. Stop being afraid to, you know, go for what you want. You see what I'm saying? Set that trends that you want to do. Stop worrying about if everybody not on it right now. You set the trends. Like I told y'all, we were saying Moyon, we were saying going for the Moyon back in 2009. You see what I'm saying? 2009, 2010. Now everybody's saying it. Dirt, Future, everybody's saying go get them some Moyon. We've been saying that shit. And for anybody that feel like we didn't have that trends to set, I got the session. I got the Pro Tools session to back me up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can say what y'all want to say. I got the Pro Tools session to back me up. Come on, man. So with that being said, hey, come out your shell, fellas. Oh, and another thing I want to talk about too. I want to talk about this too while I'm already on the subject, right? Listen, fellas. While you on sin retention and you evolve into your higher self, man, cheating should be the last thing on y'all mind, man. Worrying about it 3 feet, cause I see men getting scared about females cheating. Come on, man. You scared about her cheating? Come on, man. This shit feel like 20 years ago. Come on, man. This shit feel like 20 years ago. I'm telling y'all, 20 years ago, man. So I'm telling y'all, man, do not be afraid of a woman cheating. Now, she gave you something, I can see that now. She gave you something, yeah, because you never know what and you got to be mindful of the spirits too. You feel me? And you taking her back. Be mindful of that, of the spirits and what she can catch too. Now, I get that. But as far as just cheating, period, just cheating, no, my brothers. Never be afraid of that. Understand? Even if you married or in a relationship right now, if a female cheat on you right now, leave her. You feel what I'm saying? Leave her. Now, if you could, now I'm not gonna call you weak because you stay. I'm not gonna call you weak or you a sucker or you a B or whatever. I'm not gonna call you that because you stay. You feel what I'm saying? You got you something good. Hey, we all mess up. That's why I just tell y'all, don't hold people to to a higher standard. You feel what I'm saying? Your attention's too high. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not your attentions, but your expectations are too high. Come on, man. Knowing that people fail. People fall short. Hell, you fall short. I fall short. You feel what I'm saying? So stop putting your expectations too high. Understand? You feel me? But my suggestion, me personally, I feel like if you love that woman, you really want to be with that woman, you know what I'm saying? Y'all work on y'all marriage. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you married, because it ain't no divorce. I don't even see divorce. Ain't no divorce. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely for you guys that's definitely for you guys that's married. You feel me? But at the same time, y'all have to be to the point where you able to say, hey, I'm gonna continue to work on my marriage because it said for sickness and health, for better or worse. Understand? So continue to work on your marriage. But for y'all guys that's in just regular relationships, hey man, get up and handle your business, man, because a woman got to see strength. If you don't show her no strength, my brother, she going to continue to walk over you, continue to, you know what I'm saying, ruin you. You understand? Being with the wrong woman could be a major setback now. I'm not finna sit up here and lie to y'all, man. Being with the wrong woman could be a major setback, man. But don't be afraid of no woman cheating, man. They going to cheat. Understand? You just got to be man enough to walk away. You got to be man enough to deal with it. Understand? Now, if that trust messed up, then, hey, you gonna get on that, because that's what it boiled down to. Can I continue to trust you? That's what it boiled down to, right? Now, that trust messed up, gonna let it go, fellas. Move on. That trust messed up. But if you still can trust her and still, you know, have your you know what I'm saying, still be able to pour into your significant other and be able to work it out, do that. But I'm not calling y'all no lame or nothing like that because you don't leave your woman if she cheat. Because everybody fuck up, everybody falls short, and things happen. Understand, right? That don't make you no bitch or no pussy or nothing like that, man. Don't let these folks fool y'all, man. These folks don't even got it together. But other than that, fellas, don't be worried about no cheating, man. You gotta keep it player. Even though I'm turning. But you gotta keep that player mindset, man. Do not let them folks, you know what I'm saying, trick you out these streets. Understand? Right? But back to what I was saying. Come out your shell, fellas, and embrace the new man. Embrace the new you. Stop being afraid of change. Stop being afraid of rejection. Stop being afraid to push yourself forward. Meet people. Be around. Cause once you going through the uncomfortable situation, it's gonna build your character up, man. It's gonna build your character up, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I move the way I move. That's why I talk the way I talk. That's just the same way I talk to y'all, like on this camera. You better believe the same way. If somebody make me mad, or I'm talking to a female, or I'm flirting with a female, because it's been a minute since I just really talked to a female. I flirt with them. Like, really just talk, and like, oh, I snap. Nah, I flirt with females. I flirt with them. You know what I'm saying? I got a female right now at a corner store that I go to in the mornings. You know what I'm saying? Grab my little breakfast and stuff while I go to in the morning, right? Let me tell y'all how I write this, right? And I've been keeping my eye on her for a little minute, right? Now, I say everything don't have to be a rush, right? So every day, I notice, every time, you know what I'm saying, she had that, because she be having a manager watching her and stuff like that, right? So I noticed that the last time I seen her, you know what she said to me? This is what she said to me. That was my fine little thing, too. But it just, she ain't got enough body for me, man. That's the only thing that be kind of fucking with me, y'all. Really. But I'm thinking about just push that to the side, man, because you can't always. She gonna have something that you might not like. You know what I'm saying? She gonna have something that you might not like, man. You got to look at towards that 80, because she might have the whole 80, but she might not have the 20. Understand? Right? And this is what she said. She say, she like, you ain't never seen me out of work. I like, no. She like, oh yeah, this how I look. Why y'all think she doing that for? Don't be afraid to put in the comment. What y'all think she doing that for? Why is she asking me, have I ever seen her outside of work? You see what I'm saying? Why is she asking me that? Have I ever seen her outside of work? Asking me my signs and what is your sign and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's questions that make me be like, I think I might be making that thing tingle down there, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, fellas. Might be making that thing tingle down there. But don't be afraid to put in the comments, why she asking me that? You know what I'm saying? Just like, have you ever seen me? And then she showed me her Instagram and all that. See, but I didn't ask for an Instagram, but I didn't ask for a number. I didn't ask for none of it. I seen it. Yeah, you look bad. You look good, girl. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You look good. And get the fuck on. Get on. Come on, fellas. That's why I tell y'all, man. SR. Scene retention. Continue to retain. You fall short, get back up. But you move like this when your energy is up. You move like that, and this not no ugly girl, man. This physically, her face, damn. I'm telling you, her face. Oh yeah, she got that face that people want to eat her face. You know what I'm saying?